Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Melvina. In this channel, we talk about children, parents, we talk about us. It's very important channel to us, where we can teach and learn how to bring up our children to be a good citizen. So please subscribe to this channel. We are new here. Like, share and comment on what you know about this topic. And if you know anything that you know you want to advise us to teach so that the parents and the kids will know more better the way to bring up their children, you can leave message in the comment section. Today's topic is about unhappiness. What brings unhappiness to us in our home? Number one, when you marry without love. And when you don't respect your spouse, when you don't value your spouse, when you don't, take your spouse as important, when you don't give importance to your spouse's ways or life, or interested in his life or her life, that brings unhappiness in your home, because that will make both of you not to agree. In my past video, in my past live video in my page, because I have a page in Facebook where they call Melvina Children Education, where I do live video every Thursday. For now, 9:30 p.m. Europe time. Sometimes I change the time, but the important thing is that to be unity in your home is so important. Respect your spouse. Respect and value your spouse. Let your spouse know that you love him or her every day. And trust your spouse. Make sure that anything you are doing, you must think the welfare of your spouse. Because when both of you marry, you'll be as one. So if you don't respect your spouse, if you don't value your spouse, maybe when your spouse speak a word, you will say, what do you know? You don't know anything. You are bringing down your spouse in that way. And when you are bringing him or her down, it will bring annoyance. And when it brings annoyance, it will make, everything go bad. Because when him or he annoyed today, tomorrow he get annoyed, next tomorrow he get annoyed because we are not using the right words and we are not seeing that we are talking to our spouse. Our spouse is someone that you married to stay together everlasting. So if you love if you love him or her, you must learn how to respect, value, and know what you speak out to him or her. Because when you don't know all these things, it will make your home not to be a happy home. It will be a unhappy home. And when the home is unhappy, you will not be happy and you cannot give your best even outside. Because where you sleep, where you stay, already you are not happy there. So when you go out, you will not feel good. And when you are coming back to your home, you will not want to come, because when you get there, you will argue, or your spouse will not respect you, and you will not respect her. Those things brings unhappiness in our home. And because of that, our kids, we are not concentrate on our kids. We are there, thinking only for ourselves, trying to make competition of quarreling. trying to quarrel to win the quarrel. You know, all these things bring unhappiness. And when unhappiness is at home, it doesn't bring goodness to the home. The home that have goodness is only the home that concentrates on their marriage, concentrate on their kids, know what they want in that marriage. You know, saying that, you know, in my home I want to give my best to make sure me, my spouse and my kids will be happy. You will do everything to make sure you bring out happiness in you and give happiness to them and teach them how to be happy. By first respecting your spouse, you know, making your kids to be happy, teaching them how to be happy, to be taking things easy without being annoyed for everything. You know, when they have any bad situation, you are the one to encourage them. Don't worry, my child. Don't worry, my spouse. It will be good. Let us join hands together. You can look. Let me look for some you know, newspaper or some internet to look if we can get better one. You know, you must encourage your family, encourage your spouse. If you don't do that, the home will be bitter. And most of the women, when they are sad at home, you know, they don't give their best. And most of the men, they will go outside looking for problem, because when you go outside think you are looking for happiness, you draw problem to yourself, because you are doing things out of thinking. That moment you are hungry, you are not happy, you are not happy over your situation, you are not happy over your home, you are not happy over how your spouse is, you know, handling situation that is there. So because of that, you want to go out and look for more happiness, and from there you draw problem to you. So let us learn how to bring up our home in a happy way, because unhappiness bring a lot of sadness. It makes people to enter into problem that will cause to their divorcing. So because of that, we should be careful. We should be careful and try not to bring unhappiness into our home. Try to work to bring in happiness so that our spouse and our kids will be happy over our life, over our home. You know, when your spouse go out, he will want to run back home because he get happiness at home. You know, try to play with your spouse. Try to understand when he have problem. And when you have problem, you don't have to be, you know, angry on your spouse. You have to, you know, talk out, even cry out, so that your spouse will encourage you, so that both of you will join hands together to make things better. But when you are angry or putting the blame, or you know you are angry, you start to, you know, if your spouse say hi, you say, what is hi this morning? Or what is, please don't tell me hi, I'm hungry. It's not like that. When you say hi darling, yeah, I'm so sad, things are not going well. You know, you have to talk out. When you talk out, you solve the problem. But when you don't talk out, the problem will not solve. And you, as a spouse of someone that have problem, you have to keep it here to him or her and encourage, and let the person not discourage of life. And always know that that moment your spouse have problem, you have to make him or her happy by doing some things to make him, encourage him. You know, when you are doing all these things, it brings good luck to your home, because after some time things will pick up. Because you are with him or her, you are in his back or her back, you encourage your spouse and you make sure that things go well again. Not because things are bad, because of that you will start, you know, discouraging or saying offensive words to your spouse. Because of that, you know, the home will get worse and worse, and it will bring sadness that will make many bad things happen. That is why we say let us talk about unhappiness today. Because if you are not happy, you cannot give your best. So let us try to know how to be patient, value, love, and give love, and encourage words. Try to know how you can make your spouse happy. Play game with him that moment. Make him to go out with you. If you can take your spouse to a place that he will free his or her own head for the problem that him or her have that moment. You cannot be discouraged, or someone that have problem, you'll be shouting for the person and say, you are always sad. You don't know, always sad. No, because him or she is sad. He needs words of encouragement from you. So you have to do it. So all these things are so important. So please try to share all these videos so that people will know how to behave, how to bring up their home to be a good home, so that their kids will learn from them and they will be a good citizen. But if we don't behave well, our kids always learn how we bring them up at home. If our kids are seeing we with their father or with their mother quarreling, they will take to that action. They will think that is the real thing that is supposed to be, because they learn from us. So if you know you have kids, or you will have kids in that home, you should learn how to respect your spouse, how to value your spouse, how to talk with your spouse, how to play with your spouse, how to make a happy home before you bear the kids. But if you have kids already, try, if you are making some mistake like this that I'm saying, stop it and bring up your home quickly, so that the kids will learn a better thing. We learn how to be able to make a happy home, because they learn from us. They will go out tomorrow. So if we don't teach them well, they will not know the right way to follow. Because it's what they learn from us, that is what they give outside. So let us try by all means and bring up good children by training them in a good way, starting from home. Don't quarrel in presence of your children. Don't even quarrel. Learn how not to quarrel. Try to do good things. Try to teach your children the right way. Discipline. And make sure they keep to laws. And you laugh. You play. You make a way that your home is a happy home, where the kids will come back and tell you what they see outside. Listen to your kids. Listen to your spouse. Give them encourage words, so that they will be happy to tell you more things that they see outside. Because outside is hot, it's not easy. Where they are going tomorrow is not easy. So if you don't teach them a good way, they will not be able to give out their best. And people will not like them when they notice they are not trained. So we should try to train ourselves first, and promise ourselves when we get married, in this marriage I want to make a happy home. I want to make I want my spouse to be happy. I want my spouse to make me happy. I want to create a happy home where my kids and my spouse will be happy to be at home. When your home is happy, the kids and your spouse will always like to be together because they are happy. But when you start to tell your spouse offensive words, or shouting for him or her, or bringing him or her down and say you don't know how to talk, your words, and what do you know? You don't know how to do anything. You are bringing down your spouse. From there, your spouse will not be happy, and they will not give his or her own best in the home. So let us learn how to respect each other and give our best in our home. I will stop this video here, but I will like to talk to our government in Nigeria, particularly in all Africa. Please let us try to make Africa a better place for us. Some of us now are going to contest in our to vote to become president, governor, to govern us, please, please, particularly Nigeria, we don't have light. People are suffering, and without light, you cannot walk. You know, the benzene is getting high price every day, and this benzene is from our country. So many things are happening. Now they are putting prepaid meter. Prepaid meter is there, and they are offering their light. How can the people that is investing to make business with prepaid meter, how can they, gain? So if they don't put light in our country, so I don't know what is wrong that all country can have light. Our governors cannot make a way so that light will come and we will pay for light. Because if we pay for light, that means they should give us light. They should make us to have good light where we can be paying every month or every two months. I don't know how they want to do it. But please help us. We don't have road. We don't have light. We don't have work. And because of that, many things are going bad. So what is the future of Africa if we don't try to do all these things? So please, governors, the governors that are going to enter new, please work on this, our country, so that we will have a little bit, life, because we don't have life there. Things, we are just like a slave, that many people are paying for light, they don't have light. And nobody can talk. The road are spoiled. So if you are a governor, please do your work. Your work is to repair our country, to make a good thing that they will remember your name tomorrow. Even if you are eating, you eat only one plate of food. You cannot eat million plate of food. So the money you have already, it's okay, please. The other ones that they give you people to do light, or if they are not giving you people should ask to say, oh, our country needs this, let us do it. Join hands together to repair our country. Please, governors, please, I'm pleading to all African countries, particularly Nigeria that doesn't have light, they don't have road, and it's a very beautiful and big country. So please, you should join hands to work together so that the country will be a better place. Thank you for listening to me. Love you all. Love the world. Ciao.